I just jumped. Hey guys, this is Elizabeth Peterson with ElizabethPLifeCoaching, and I am here with Mitchell Johnston, who is the founder of Camp Entrepreneur, and Tyrani. Oh my God, I'm such a bad person. I keep mispronouncing her name, but that's okay. Tyrani, and we've all just gotten through with Camp Entrepreneur weekend, second weekend, right?
Yep.
Of the camp ever. And we just want to express to you guys kind of some of the things that we have learned and encourage everybody to come to the camp if you are an entrepreneur wanting to be one or just want to grow and expand your world. So I'll let you talk a little bit about kind of your thoughts and whatnot in regarding planning and your own dreams and implementing dreams and how we can get on our own way.
Yeah, so I think obviously the title of the series, right, is I Just Jumped, and so I'd like to speak a little bit to that and what that was like for me. We had the opportunity, and I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of campers this weekend, and I got to share a little bit of my story. And this whole concept of I Just Jumped is a huge part of, I think, anybody's journey in entrepreneurship. But specifically for me, I think I waited longer than I needed to take the jump, and I waited longer than I needed to because of fears. Fears were ultimately holding me back from realizing what the world really wanted me to see, or realizing the full potential of what we were creating. And so, that's just something that I want to pass along to, the potential entrepreneur, right? Is from the first time that we came up with the idea for Camp Entrepreneur, all the way up to the year amount of time that we finally launched it, not much actually changed in terms of the actual idea. It was just a lot of talking. It was a lot of overthinking things. And it was just, a lot of fear, like I said already. So I just say that to offer encouragement, right? So for anyone who's in the same spot, I think it's important for you to know that, we all, there's a commonality, and we all face that in our journeys. And so I think what's really important is just, is ultimately taking that step, walking through the fear, regardless of whether or not, you have it. So.
Absolutely, and I also want to encourage the same thing. I also want to say, it's okay to be self-reflective. Self-reflective is a great thing, something to definitely encourage. However, in the midst of being self-reflective, let's go back to not letting the self-reflection get in the way of your own dreams. So we had a conversation last night, which is kind of how this all manifested, about how you're not alone. So do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes. So one thing that I got out of the camp was how everyone has their own story. And everyone's story right before they were successful was, I'm scared. And I was like, wait, if you're scared, I'm definitely scared. So why are we both scared? And then from them, they were like, well, it's because what if I fail? And then we were like, well, it's not the failure. And then it was like, well, what if I'm successful? And then we were like, that's what we're really scared of, is what if we become a success and we reach that goal? What next? And it wasn't the succeeding part that we were scared of. It was the what comes after, because it's unknown. You know what your dream is.
Right.
You know what it's going to look like once you've accomplished it. But what do you do after that? How do you build? And it really encouraged me, and it was comforting to know I'm not alone in that, and that there are other people that are willing to support me, maybe not by jumping in on the vision, but by saying, hey, you can come to me and we can talk about this. And having it come from like-minded people added a concrete validation versus like empty validation that we get from people that aren't on our same playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I resonated with that as we were talking. I went, oh my gosh. So I was already in the place of wanting to jump. I put a toe in the water. I already put my first video out there, as y'all know. But I think that's kind of the moment when I went, holy shit. Excuse my language, but holy shit.
Yeah.
That I got called out by my own subconscious, I don't even know at this point, but that the success is more what's key. Fear of success is more what's keeping me from moving forward. So that's when we kind of all came up with, oh my gosh, it's time to jump. I'd already wanted to jump. Those of you who follow me online, you kind of sort of know that I'd already done something in terms of posting a video about jumping, but the success is what was keeping me almost in my own way. So before we leave you though, one of the last things that I wanted to share is something that we learned today that was so powerful in terms of visualization. I can talk.
Visualization.
I promise I can talk.
You know you can. We've heard you all week.
Yeah.
But having said that, the challenge was. Sorry, people
Bye,
are
brother.
talking.
Bye, bro.
He's still camping.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But we were challenged to think of our perfect client, the client that we want to serve, that we want to help out the most. In our mind, get there, serve them, see them being happy and succeeding in life, and then the tables turned on now seeing their face if you weren't there, and if they failed because you weren't there to help them. And to me, that was so powerful in that we all have amazing dreams within us to help and serve people. I don't care who you are, you have something in you to help and serve people. And so I guess that's the encouragement beyond just jumping like we have done this weekend, and Mitch did originally with his dream and vision of this camp. Whatever you have, go for it, because there's somebody out there that needs what you have. And I have gotten so much out of this camp this weekend. I know you have. We just got through with a sharing time. I'm here giving a video when my hair is a mess. I'm sweaty. I'm gross. I normally wear contacts.
We're all
I'm
running
wearing
on 4
black.
hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
True. But we had to get this
Madness.
content out to you guys because it was that important. So thank you very much. Go jump in, live your dreams, live with passion, and go out there and kill it.
Love it. Later, guys.
Bye.